Wow. Hello. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. You should play Metal Gear Solid 3. I should. I haven't played a single Metal Gear ever. I should game it. Play Metal Gear Solid Snake. Metal Gear Liquid Fear. You want to have bee damage? There's bee attacks in that game? Think about how people used to leave you offerings on an altar at your first job. Did they know they were for you? Or were they leaving them for something that you just happened to be doing, but they didn't know about it? Used to make food offerings to God at your restaurant job? I don't think I've ever had a God at one of my work. I've only done like 2 jobs, but neither of them had deities. One of the main antagonists fires bees at you from his body, just like his whole body? Tunis. Oh, I remember you posting food faces. Welcome in, Tent, welcome in, Pass, welcome in, Convol Guardian, you're probably out doing stuff, but I thank you for the raid. I hope it go good and safe. Welcome in, Afterglow, Ampharos, welcome in, Kai, welcome in, Uncle Punch. I hope you guys are so excited for game, because I sure did forget to open it. The game. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday? It is Wednesday, right? Outside Wilds. Cube. Also, welcome in, Fred the Spear. I don't think I got your name in my secret document because you did a hydrate redeem. I didn't sippy. I got my night coffee, but I didn't actually sippy. I am so slurping. Wait. Did I just wave instead of hold my cup? Sippying. Wildly Wednesday. Jesus Christ died for your savings at Olive Garden? Do you guys know that I did study abroad in Japan for only like a half a year? But stop waving me. I did study abroad in Japan for about half a year. And when I got back to the States of Americas, the first place I wanted to go was Olive Garden because I really, really needed some like extremely mediocre, below average sit down food to, I don't know, like even out my chakras or something. Olive Garden, every single one of them. They were like, Ify, yeah, where do you want to go to eat? You're finally back. And I'm like, take me to Olive Garden. We had, because when you're there, you're family. No, none of my family wanted to go to Olive Garden. They call me Ify. No, they call me by my first and last name. My brother calls me first and last name. My parents call me first name. But for the sake of this story, it's Ify. One of these days, I'm gonna accidentally just dox myself on stream by saying my name. Or I'm gonna dox my internet self at work by calling myself Ify. There was definitely a point, during COVID when I was working like fully from home where I got I wasn't living with my family anymore, so we communicate mostly through like texts and emails, and then like other IRL friends we were mostly like texting and emails, so I wasn't actually and all my work was through emails and texts, so I was only seeing my IRL name written down. But people would call me Ify with words on stream, and then when I had to go back into the office, it felt weird to hear my real name out loud, because I'm like, wait a second. I've been hearing people call me words Ify You call your boyfriend his gamer tag and he cringed? I will never call my brother by his gamer tag PP Masher. I will call my brother Goosey Brown because one time he asked to be called Goosey Brown. It's not his name, but it is now. Resume exclamation. You want an international trip, you'd come home and smash a Domino's pizza and re-American your size yourself. I think I might. No, I think I tried to order Domino's in when I was in Japan because they do have like Domino's there. But they like, for some reason, the one street I lived on, they would not deliver to. So we didn't order a pizza. I think we just went down to the local kombini and got some bentos instead. First name Ife, last name E. I think I technically have a fake last name too. Oh, hey, that's the moon. What are you doing here? We don't need to be on you. I think I double checked it. I double checked the end of the last VOD. And we're gonna go to the Hanging City is where we're going. We're hanging the city. Your name is something called 3 Gokus? In a trench coat or just regular style? Crown. Once Ivy remembers their last name, the kids can go to college. I want to say I either use, like, because Ivy I used as, like, my email name when they're like, make an email for your Neopets account or whatever. Put in your first and last name. I'm like, I'm not giving them my first and last name. First name Ivy, last name... It was either Talon or Talion. Just 3 Gokus. Thrice as strong as one regular style Goku. This is Dark Bramble. This is not where I want to be. I want to be the other one that looks like it's fallen to pieces. Nowadays, whenever it asks me for my last name by Talos, ow! Shit, what did I hit? Huh? We hit Bramble? Bullying me? My last name is don't text and drive. It's true. These days, my last name is just an emoji. I just do like the, and don't put me in the ship. I'm working on it. I do the like UFO emoji. Ify UFO. That's my name. Don't wear it out. Fix, 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 fix. 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 We all good? I think we're okay. What do the mini fees do while I'm at work? What are they doing right now? Don't fly into the sun. It's the thing you shouldn't ever do. Ify spaceship. Ify UFO. Also, can we say hi to them? We can say hi to them. There they are. Everybody say hi, Scryfy. Everybody say hi, Flyfy. Everybody say hi, Dredge. Everybody say hi, Knifey. That one's Scryfy. They're playing Mario Kart right now. They do all have controllers. You're doing exactly what you're doing, but 1 second later, one day you're gonna have a mini feed cam like dogs at a kennel. That would be wild. If I somehow set up like a fake camera with miniature VTubers of me, but they were like doing other stuff. Take me to Burble Bobble. They're at the door, but they're only as tall as the mail slot. My door doesn't have a mail slot. My mail is all the way outside in a box. I guess most people's mail is all the way outside in a box, but mine is in a box that's kind of also a box for other people, but there's like dividers in the box, so I get one section of the box. 4 times the email's half the size. You have a slot next to the door. My door is slotless. You have a Twitch channel that has a cat cam, but instead of a cat, it's a shaker of pepper? Like, does it do anything, or is that just their pepper cam? Like, you could just see the pepper anytime. Anytime you want. I thank you, Uncle Punch. In we go. Gotta find one city hanging. Oh. Did a bump. Is it you? No, 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 not in the hole. Kitty cat. Hoping you say thank you, Nightbot. I almost did. You did almost done get me. But then I thought with my brain, hold on a second. Red isn't the color of Nightbot. Where do I go? I'm safe here. Mark location. Change the way you feel, 'cause you can always take but never give. What is that emote? Oh, it's banjo. Just like Kazooie, I'm taking a sippy. The confession, you don't show up 10-15 minutes early to try to jump scare Ivy? Tragic. You can usually jump scare me. Or at least sound make at me before the stream starts. Put mugshot in dog? Dog shot? Jumps at door, large dog! Did your dog do a crime? Did your dog do a crime of jump at the mailman so they didn't... Dog shot just like me in my house.wad. Did you guys know I had a stress stream last night? And I'm pretty sure the dog from my house.wad was in it. Just like the guy who played in this game. Do not deliver this card. What does that mean? They delivered it though. My dream.dog. I had a dream that I had a dog, and there was also a wolf, and the wolf bit my dog's leg off. And so I was like, oh shit, I gotta get this dog to a vet, and then I woke up and I was like, thank God I don't have to get the dog to the vet. But the dog, I'm pretty sure, was the dog from my house.wad because it was not any other dog that I know. You can explain the mail thing, actually? Do you have mail secrets? You show up early, wait for stream title to change, so you know if he has OBS open, and then redeem some noise. That's actually smart, because sometimes I do have OBS open beforehand, but then I'll like go get a snack or a dinner or a shake my cats. I have it marked on the map now. Do 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 do. Can I might be stuck. Uh-oh. It's notes for other mailmen if they have to stand in for a route. Mailman did a fuck you wokey by delivering it? Oh. He delivered mail for a few months, you know, mail secrets. So they were supposed to just have that note that lets them know, like, hey, there's a big dog at this house that will jump at the door, so, like, just know about that. And they were supposed to just keep that card for their reference. We're free. Put me in the city, the hanging city. Put me in the city upside down. Can I land my boat? How do I land this boat? Here? Looks pretty good. Supposed to go back in the funny slot at the mail officer that route at the end of the day, and now it's a silly problem, and now you have secret mail memorabilia. You have secret knowledge of mail. I don't like that that's falling. Well, maybe we'll be okay, actually. Maybe we won't be okay, actually. Makes me want to shout. Put my hands up and shout. I want to scream and shout and let it out. Scream and shout and let it out. It makes me want to wag my tail. Mail. That one. I forgot about Blues Clues. And there's the mail, it never fails. It makes me want to... My cat's just zoomed out of the room. I don't know if I remember anything from Blue's Clues. I was a big Blue's Clues kid. I bought a glass of water. I'll take a sippy. I had a I got like a blue plushie that came with yeah, handy dandy notebook. I had a handy dandy notebook and it came with a green crayon, and I loved it, but I left it in the car on a summer day and the crayon straight up melted. If you have a package delivered and it has a random number on it in marker, that's the route you're on and what stop it is that day. Interesting. That green crayon with otherworldly. I'm so sad. It melted in the car. I could never do a crayon ever again. Unless I use different crayons. Had a toy of blue with a speaker. You remember the speaker slowly dying and it sounded like a demon? Oh, was it one of those like electronic ones? Did it go? Pow, 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 pow? Pow, pow. Pow, 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 pow. Had a Larry? Who's Larry? Oh, VeggieTales. I didn't watch VeggieTales as a child. My family was not religious, so, and I don't even know, like, was VeggieTales just, like, straight to VHS only, or did they show it on TV? Because I feel like the only VeggieTales I was ever exposed to would be, like, at other people's houses. Yeah, where the fuck was everyone watching VeggieTales? Usually the letters are just if it's a Sunday package. Sunday gets letters, every other day gets numbies. Remember watching it but don't know where. You think Steve eventually gets frustrated with Blue? They communicate entirely through clues and mysteries. I think they hang out on their days off. I think like each episode's only what, like 20 minutes? So they spend like 20 minutes a day solving clues and puzzles. But otherwise they're just hanging out and they're cooking together and they're playing games. You marked yourself safe from VeggieTales. The computer was named QWERTY in VeggieTales or Blue's Clues? Friend told me one of her little sisters met Steve the other day. Let's go. I heard he's a cool guy. I think I've seen like clips. There was a clip from a convention going around where he was explaining how like when he was doing auditions for Steve, they like had him and then they had like some other guy who was just like a cool guy. He was like, do you see the clue? And nobody cared about the guy that was all cool and stuff, but Steve was like weird about it. He's like, I need your help to find the clue. And all the kids are like, we have to help this guy. You've grown up to be agnostic and definitely not Christian. You still think VeggieTales is dope. I've seen people memeing on VeggieTales and I'm like, yeah, this looks pretty good. It's got little vegetables, they bounce around, they got funny faces, they singy songs. Steve was a little codependent on his audience. Steve needed our help. He could not solve those puzzles by himself. He needed us to point where where's the clue is at. It's right behind you. 4-year-olds love when someone's a little pathetic. 4-year-olds love when they can be like, listen, I know more than this weird green man. I can point where the clue is. VeggieTales is actually rather funny. Are you funnier if you aren't Christian? Dora the Explorer came out as I was like just too old for children's television. I had moved on to adult cartoons like Ed, Edd and Eddy. But Dora the Explorer, like when I did see it when I was like homesick and watching TV in the middle of the day, was weird to me because they had like a whole computer thing going on. Pitter patter, don't you growl. Are you guys being nice? Are you being nice? Harvey wants to play and Pitter Patter wants none of that. Sir? Don't be a bully. Very you can leave. Harvey can also or the karaoke stream where Harvey was audible. Remember how was it in the middle of Dr. Worm where you could hear them fighting in the background? VeggieTales taught you about homophones, words that sound like other words. You used to go to the Ed Zone, Ed, Edd and Eddy fan site. There you go. They are running out of the room now. There were 3 boys in my elementary school class that would role play Ed, Edd and Eddy every recess. Wild times. Why is We're good. I was like, it looked like maybe my stream was lagging a little bit. It might just be struggling with, Outer Wilds. The Ed Zone doesn't exist anymore. You gotta go on the Wayback Machine. You thought that said homophobes? We're like, VeggieTales taught me about homophobes. Clary the Clucumber came on the screen and said, it's not okay to be different. That's not true. They probably had whole songs about how you should respect people even if they are different. I would trust those vegetables to never tell me a lie. I landed on the wrong one. You thought the dogs from Blue's Clues were raccoons? How? Because of just the colors of them? Because they had like weird spots on them? Oh, no, 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 no. Because of the way they moved? Oh, from Bluey. I was thinking of blue and magenta, and I'm like, how in the world would you think these dogs is a raccoon? Bluey just showed up out of nowhere one day, and it's real cute. Bluey deserves the world. Where? What's that weird, like, American knockoff of Bluey? Are they also dogs in that one, or are they like possums or something weird like that? How do I fix my ship? Is it not broken? I thought it was broken, but I guess it's okay. Which hull is the starboard one? I guess the right side? Port and starboard? Chipchilla. Yeah, they're chinchillas. Okay, that's what it was. Wild and insane. Do not watch Chipchilla. Only watch, School District, Meltwater District, Eyeshine District, Black Hole Forge District. All of these are... Oh, that's what I'm missing. I think I need to get in here real fast before this thing breaks. Because I need to go up to that. Maybe I can get my ship up there. Fuck Ben Shapiro. Did he actually make it, or did he, like, commission it? It was like somebody... They were like, Bluey is, undermining family values because, like, the mom works instead of being a stay-at-home mom, and, weird shit like that. And they're like, and they, the kids are allowed to have fun. And they're like, we have to make an American Bluey. And it's bad. The American cartoons were brainwashing kids to be woke, so he made... Yeah, he thought they was making them woke. Didn't even know Bluey's Australia. So the few people have been streaming Outer Wilds at the same time, you notice reaching places as a comment, I'm stuck playing. I'm stuck, more like I'm struck with a rock. Killed me. Yeah, there's definitely some points in this game that are, like you have to be at the right place at the right time. You have a suggestion? Don't text and drive. Is it don't look at chat while you're walking? I think I have to go. I can probably teleport there, huh? The other thing we can do is we can go to Dark Bramble and follow the Fun Pip Pat? The show's pretty horrible for kids. Wow, that one episode where a child follows an old man whose garage is a little misleading to kids. At the end of the lesson, the parents don't do anything about how their child just did that. For Bluey or Chipchilla? Remember the blue fella in the observatory? No. Our observatory here? There's a blue guy? I guess we're all blue. That's our species deal. Let's go over here. Is it Bluey? Is Bluey in the observatory? Ivy is Bluey, kinda. I'm the color of it. Bluey. Ivy, tell us what color Bluey is. I want to say blue, but now I feel like I'm being tricked. Something you did last stream, 2 streams ago, that'll change the dialogue.
Tint 54,327 says yo listen up, airs the story about a little guy that lives in a blue world and all day and all night and everything he sees is just blue like him. Inside and outside blue his house with a blue little window and a blue Corvette and everything is blue for him and himself and everybody around. Cause he ain't got nobody to listen.
To listen. I'm blue, da ba dee da ba da. Is it the one where we talked to the moon friend? Because we came back to them as
Passvi says Buloy.
Buloy. We came back to the observatory after meeting Solinum. Is it Feldspar? Is it because we found our friend, our Feld's friend? I found Feldspar. We found Feldspar and they're in Dark Bramble? Stars above, this is wonderful news. Thank you for finding him. That Feldspar didn't immediately join you on your ship or return here is incredibly Feldspar of him. We were never entirely sure what Feldspar was thinking back then either. So we gotta fish him out of that dreadful place with all haste. I'll radio Gosun and have them prepare a ship. It really should be Gosun who brings Feldspar back home. Again, thank you. Can hardly imagine how profoundly happy I am to hear that they're alive and unharmed. Tell me, did we already learn this? Yeah, we learned about this. They're so happy. Yo, listen up. Here's the story about a little guy that lives in a blue world. And all day and all night and everything he sees is just blue, like him. Inside and outside, blue his house with the blue little window and a blue Corvette. And everything is blue for him and himself and everybody around. 'Cause he ain't got nobody to listen. I'm blue, double dee double da, double dee double da, double dee double da. Boo ba boo bee boo boo ba boo boo ba boo 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 bee boo 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 boo. What color do you think cinnamon water is? Brown. Bluey is blue, right? I'm not imagining it. And Bingo Brown? Bluey blue, Bingo Brown. Whatever their dad's name is, Buppo, he's blue too. What color is Time? Blue his Time with the blue little bimbo and the blue Corvette and everything he... Is Corvette, like a squash? Night coffee? I will take a sip. Thank you, night coffee. Courgette is eggplant? I thought that was aubergine. Yippee! Or is eggplant also courgette and aubergine? Does eggplant get to have many, many names? Come to clear uncleared levels in Mario Maker 2. Did you ever make it through that one where it did the sideways spring at you? Because for Mario Maker, isn't the thing like you have to beat the level in order to publish it? Nope, tragic. But that's a reason why it is uncleared. You failed to do so and so did others. Yes, you were doing the hard mode. You were playing Mario Modio Maker. Did you just say bimbo? It was, yeah. And others involved in it in the Discord, were they strategizing? Let me in the orb. Pull me in the orb. I would like to go inside, please. Bye, Pit Pat. I will have one inside, please. I don't want to wake up early tomorrow. Me neither. I'm waking up at a normal time tomorrow, but I don't want to do it. I want to sleep in. I want to get so big sleeperling. Okay. We can fit in whole. We're okay. We can't go to here. And we go. And we go, 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 and we go. We gotta go up. Gotta go up, Styles, before it breaks. It's already broke! Already? Do I have to fly my boat up here? Possible that happened eons ago. That's true. Because the ceiling isn't scrungled at all. I thought I could walk on that. Scary. I'm gonna take my boat up there. Reminder of the knowledge you have that serves as a nudge. I do know there's stuff in here to do that we still have to do. And, the Black Hole Forge is one of the few places we haven't been yet. I guess we could check it out after style. Or I can just land my boat here. Nope. I'm definitely not supposed to be flying here. But it's so okay. It's literally so okay. There's a teleport rune. This is a teleport rune, isn't it? I could be teleporting to this the whole times. Back from drowsing Discord. Welcome back. I hope you got many a cool thing on your brows. Are these all broken? Can I just land my ships upside down? And it'll be fine? I think I need a landing pad. So is this where Ash Twin warps me to? I guess? I think I've already actually been here then. That's a whole white hole teleporter. It's a pretty good parking spot, I think. Perfect. Are you sure you've been there? Nope. Ow. But I think we'll be okay. I think as long as I think I should go over here and not get hit by a rock and we'll be okay. Probably. There's knowledge to be had somewhere. There's evil in there. Think I can make this jump? No. I'm gonna check my ship log. You saw a really talented singer? Was it Miku? Hatsume Miku? Was it was it Ivy? Couldn't be. I've never sang a song before in my life. Was it Atlas? Oh, was it Atlas Aris? Because that's a talented singer right there. Take this. Take this. Why do you have a little star on you? Because it's new information. Okay. Four districts found a switch in the Meltwater district. But I didn't really find the other districts. I guess since the tower is broken in this image, it was probably broken the whole time. I guess we could go to Ash Twin and try teleporting, because there's other information in here that we need, but we can't get to it yet. The other thing we can do is we can go back to Dark Bramble and try to follow the distress signal. Maybe we'll try that. We can try to get Escape Pod 3, because maybe there's some good info on there. Give me one Dark Bramble, please. Please don't fly me into the sun. It's gonna fly me into the sun. Well... Well... I guess there's still... Water, y'all take a sippy. I guess there's still stuff to do here, too. There's still stuff to explore, An Ember Twin. Or maybe we can jump it. Maybe we can jump between we can jump between planets. Surely this is safe. This is not safe. Is your shiplog still running? Oh, the shiplog is dead. In the Sunless City, there's still stuff we haven't read yet. Because we went back at the end of last stream, and we found one new thing to read, but apparently there is another thing to read still in the Sunless City. Or there's more to explore here. Wonder what could be missing there. Yeah. We are gonna have to go back at some point, I think. God, I need to continue playing this. It's a good game. There's so much to explore and do. There's so much to do and explore and learn and do and learn and explore it. Dram. Nope, nope, no autopilot. That's gonna launch me right into our home planet. Now we can autopilot. Dramamine, just like what is in my body. I have consumed it. Good thing you haven't seen anything new from you just yet. Is Dramamine yummy? No, it tastes so bad. It's like, it's really bad. I try to glurg it down with some water without actually, without, like, actually having it touch my tongue, but sometimes it does touch the tongue and it tastes really bad. It's a little unnerving. Oh, right. We have to be quiet so the fish don't eat us. Thank you for tasting bad stuff for the sake of stream. There was a point in time where I didn't know about Dramamine. And I would simply just play games and feel ill. I think when I did Bug Fables, I had to, like... I could only stream for 2 hours instead of the 3-hour streams I usually do. And afterwards, I would just kind of have to lay down on the floor for a little bit. Thank you, Dramamine, for, making it so I can play 3D games. Any game with a 3D camera, honestly. Although it definitely do make my brain... sorry, not Bug Fables, Bug Snacks. Bug Fables was fine. I'm scared of the red light. Wait. Up? we go up? Did you find the bug snack made of Dramamine? It would have tasted so bad. You know who isn't scared of the red light? Roxanne. You don't have to put on those red lights. Roxanne. You don't have to go out with the fight. Oh. Discovered. How come you put on but not put off? I mean, you can put off. You can be off-putting. But you don't want to do that. Or you could put something off until later. I'm always doing that. Our escape pod crashed as we tried to flee this place, destroying our movement and communication capabilities in the process. But no, come back. I was reading you. We've held out as long as we could here, but this pod's supply of breathable air is nearly depleted, and the anglerfish attack more and more frequently. Our best chance at survival is to return the vessel to either repair the damage or more probably await rescue, or return to the vessel. Seka, is the message finished? The vessel's beacon is already growing fainter. We will be gone in a matter of hours. We need to leave here quickly. How do I... Unidentified signal nearby. Unknown. Unknown. There's more things to read, though. Scanning external environment, gravity not detected, breathable air not detected, multiple life forms hostile. Life support error, propulsion error. Multiple collisions have altered pod's trajectory, significant damage to pod. Now launching escape pod 3. Escape pod 3 vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activating. Awaiting departure from vessel. There's a lot of text in here. Hold on, we didn't read this one. There's a new problem. Our equipment is detecting 2 distinct beacons from the vessel, but it is impossible for the vessel to be in 2 different locations at the same time. I agree, but the beacons are exactly identical to each other. Perhaps if we had more time. We're nearly out of time already. Din, the vessel's beacon is quickly fading. Soon we'll be gone and we will last forever. It's like when we shot our scout through the thing, there were 2. Follow the beacon whose source is nearest to us. Let's suppose that beacon is false. We likely don't have enough air to reach the farther of the 2 beacons. Then this decision is made for us. We'll leave a trail of lights as we go. There's still a chance someone could hear our escape pod's distress signal. Okay, that's what those lights were.
Jokarison Cover says he would like to know if Scryfy or Dredge play fighting game and if the other 2 leak ice cream.
Neither Scryfy nor Dredge play fighting games. And the other 2 do like ice cream. You heard Scryfy. Scryfy. They play Super Smash Brothers. Bye. Do you think I have enough fuel in my suit to follow those lights? Or should I should probably get in my ship, huh? I'm gonna check this real quick. Okay, we got everything from here. What is the leftmost Minifee's favorite food? Leftmost Minifee is Scryfy. Scryfy, what do you like to eat? Plain Cheerios? I guess. Scryfy likes plain Cheerios. Like the blinking like you selected it from a menu. I have to hide and unhide them so I know which it is. Did you forget to build a tongue in Scryfy? Plain Cheerios have... Do I have a tongue? The inside of my mouth is just kind of pink. Cheerios have a flavor to them. It's Cheerio flavor. Following the lights. Following the lights. Oh, 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 oh. Interesting. Now what's going on here? Looks like a lot of dead floating nomis, huh? What's going on in the background there? It's honey flavor. No, yeah, Honey Nut Cheerios are honey flavor. Plain Cheerios are Cheerio flavor. Sorry, friend. Do any of you come here searching for us? We followed one of the 2 beacons from the vessel to this place, but can go no further. The place is so sad. They put sad music in everything. It's almost too faint to hear now, but the vessel's beacon is still faintly emitting from within this thorny seed. Yet the opening is too small for even a single Nomai to fit through, so our escape pod couldn't have flown through here. I don't understand how this could be possible, but this gruesome place seems to manipulate space itself. Maybe this was our undoing. Be so close to the location of the vessel and still so far is difficult. Worse, the vessel's beacon is dying. Soon we will be unable to hear it. There is nothing we can do but try to perhaps find a way inside. Or at least attempt to comprehend why this happened. My dearest hope is that the other escape pods were able to reach relative safety. They have really cool, like, space suits. Look at that. Sorry you died. You seem like cool folk. I think I have to launch my scout. What are the Minifee's favorite Pop-Tarts flavors? Also, Original Fee's favorite Pop-Tart flavor. Strawberry. Strawberry. Cinnamon. S'mores. Original Ify likes to eat the crust around the outside of the Pop-Tarts, but not actually the filling. I haven't had a Pop-Tart in a very long time. What, leaves? Because of the Pop-Tart? If it's a fruit flavored Pop-Tart, the filling makes me feel ill. I don't know what it is. You only eat the crust. I'll eat the crusts. It's sometimes I'll eat the the s'mores or the cinnamon flavored ones. But I'm not a big Pop-Tarts friend. I guess I should get my signal scope out. Okay. Duplicate scout over there. In the red? In the red? Actually, it's the most arrow ace thing you've ever said. Not eating the Pop-Tarts fillings? Are Pop-Tarts only for people who fall in love? The crust tastes so good though, but the inside's weird. What did I miss? Pop-Tarts are for people who fuck. Pop-Tart opinions. Okay. Go away. Shoo. Go.
Eukarison converses the anglerfish are fish of Botellos over Locriformes. They are bonyfish named for their characteristic mode of predation, in which a modified luminescent fin ray acts as a lure for other fish.
You're correct. You don't fuck what you fuck with Pop-Tarts. But there's something about only eating Pop-Tart crust is so Aries, you don't know how else to say it. It's simply the way it is. As a child, I would just kind of nibble around the edges, and then sometimes I would, like, pick the crust off of the filling and eat it. Like, we have to go back, right? They call it the Know My Grave? Talking mad shit for an AC, some sort of aerospec. Maybe love is stored in the Pop-Tart. I'm trying to remember when the last time I actually ate a Pop-Tart was. I pass them in the aisle at the grocery store sometimes. I'm like, maybe I should grab some. But like as a child, I didn't bother. It wanted nothing to do with strawberry Pop-Tarts, blueberry Pop-Tarts, whatever. I was like, I'll eat them s'mores, I'll eat them cinnamon. Freezing Pop-Tarts was pretty good. Last time you avoided eating a Pop-Tart. Like the last time I put an actual Pop-Tart in my mouth and chewed and swallowed it. How do we not get ate by a fish? How do we not get ate by a fish? Just want love and Pop-Tarts. Pop-Tarts is extremely achievable. Eating Pop-Tarts a few times a year is the only reason you've dated real? What does this mean? Did you date the Pop-Tart? Were you like doing like a catfishing scam to get free Pop-Tarts? You have all the info you need, you got this. They're blind, so I think what threw me off is that it turned to face me when my engines were like barely doing anything. Oops. Where am I? Do I have to start from the distress beacon, or should I go directly into the red? I don't know if... I can probably distract them with my scout. Even barely is too much, I guess. Do I just have to let myself bumble? If I bump into it, it'll surely eat me though, right? Only went on Tinder to get a free Pop-Tart and dipped. If love is stored in the Pop-Tart, mayhaps the only reason you've dated at all is because you ate the Pop-Tart filling. It might be true. Scientists have yet to disprove this. Make a Tinder and Patsy if you can get Pop-Tarts for the bit. Wait, unknown. What's unknown? But it is still distress beacon. Relatedly, everyone send you $1 in preparation for the new age. Do you have a coffee? Uncrustables are so good. You love those things. I don't think I've ever eaten an Uncrustable in my entire life. This is my tragic backstory. You not get close enough to the source to fill the text. I might have turned my scout off. That might be what it was. Or my, I think when I saw it, I turned my thingams off. Best part about PBJ, there is no C. ABC, always be crust. Removing it. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Signal scope. Yeah. I turned mine's scope off, I think. I was like, oh, I can see it. I don't need to scan anymore. Just scan this real quick. Can I not? Do I have to get out of my boat? There we go. You have to get real close. Are there even any fish? You think it's a good idea to, just launch full force into the red? It's like the fish aren't inside all the chambers. Yeah, I thought that the first time we came in, we got chased by a fish immediately, but we must have explored some first. This is a giant hair follicle. This is a bramble. This is dark bramble. Maybe I just have to go. Maybe we just gun it. It's plant. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna Gunther it and get so eaten, like, immediately. Or not. They're sleeping. Not getting closer to our scout. Oh, we are getting closer, just very slow. I'm like afraid if I get out. Maybe when I stop hearing them breathe. Ooh. Now what is this? Are these anglerfish eggs? Because it sure do be looking like roe. I wonder if it's safe to move yet. Yeah, these are anglerfish eggs. I think. If they destroy them all, they cannot be allowed to live. They could be allowed to live. Who's to say that anglies can't live, but we can? Why didn't the Timberherthians give our boat a gun? I feel like if I talk in real life, they'll find me and get me. I hear napping, guys. That's not how that works. It might. Maybe this game has microphone support. Just go real slow. Baby style it. Is that even, hold on, is that even the scout I'm trying to get to? Or is that the original scout? Because the other one said duplicate error on it. Passing through anglerfish is a common bottleneck. I think it was like we got by the fish our very first time through. I don't hear the sleeping, so maybe we'll be okay. Are there still fish here? It's very quiet. Looks promising, looks promising. That looks like a big old thing. I'm afraid of pushing the thrusters and losing our progress and having to start over, so we're just gonna coast it. I really hope we're supposed to get a thing from here. Or maybe we'll learn that the thing we're supposed to get from here is somewhere else. Might pass out early tonight. Might pass VGC out early tonight, but getting a good night's sleep is so important. I am wishing for a good night's sleep. Everybody manifest no sad dog dreams for Ivy tonight. The very one and the same. I think we're okay, actually. Hi, Scout. No! No sad dog/dreams tonight. Oh, Bones. Make sure we're all fueled up. Are they just hanging out here naked? Why aren't you wearing your clothes? Where did your other leg go? Who needs clothes when you're dead? Skeletons need to abide by public decency as well. Where is, like, they all only have one leg. Fascinating. Wait, can I was about to try to push the door open button like what we was in my house Dawad. I don't know how to open a door. Here we go. Doom grunt. Everyone dies naked. Where am I going? Stop that. I'm trying to remember the words to They Might Be Giants, Don't Let's Start. No one ever in the world ever gets what they want, and that is beautiful. Everybody dies frustrated and sad, and that is beautiful. This is not an orb I can pick up. Oh, it is! I just have to get real close. Go here. What did that do for me? Ball? I'm thinking about it, and I don't think everybody dies naked. I think some people are wearing clothes when they die. Is this a ball puzzle? Huh? Oh. I have to make a shape. Well, how do I know what shape to make? On all of them? Thank you, Nightbot. Let's look around here and see if we can't find which. Is it you? No. I'm gonna run out of fuel in here. Is it you're going to bed, your body isn't having it? Have a good night. Have a good sleep. Have a good dreams. Have a good memes. Have a good beams. Have a good screams. Warp core. Yay! Thank you for the follow. Oh, I don't have my thing open, so I can't see text. Excuse me, text. Thank you for the follow, Logano. I'm so lost. Good night, Ivy and the Minifees and him. They say good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. Hello, Logano. Is it Logan O? Is it Logano? This is what we're supposed to bring with us to, the warp core is what we're supposed to bring with us to a thing, to have it do a thing. Oh, this is gonna be wild. It's gonna want us to go bring the warp core, but now that one's broken. Yeah, we have to bring it to the, because when we read the text in the place, in the hanging city, it was like, if we can recover the broken warp core from this ship and bring it to, place, we can do things. We can do thing. I wonder what this is for. Can I make it back to my ship? Yeah, I know, fuel that up. Critical. Fascinating. I might need more information. Here's more information. This is Iskal's vessel. Something went badly wrong during our warp, and our vessel is mortally wounded. We need help as quickly as possible. Our vessel appears to have... Has it fused with the local environment somehow? There are vines that are now part of the vessel. It's been torn apart from the inside itself. We're abandoning our vessel. Any Nomai clans or spaceflight capable species receiving this message, I implore you, we need your help. Just like in Blue's Clues. Is this broken? Can anyone hear me? Our vessel is dying. We need immediate assistance. You wrote it on the wall. How would anyone hear that? To any Nomai clans whose vessel can hear this message. It's clear the universe is dying. There are fewer and fewer resources and safe places within space now, so my clan and I believe the best option is for all our clans to stay together. If you can reach the Gloaming Galaxy, we found that Blackrock's suns are fairly stable and life in the star system is comparatively thriving. We live in relative safety. If you prefer to continue exploring alone, know you will be on your own. Kana, we're making our way to you now. Good. It's good to hear from you, Bromi. We'll watch for your vessel. Has anyone heard from Neem? His clan was on its way to our vessel, but they never arrived. He hasn't sent any messages. That's why people could hear them. These boards, I guess, transmit to other Nomai? If you're asking if you have a Ko-Fi, made you properly fill out your About Me section in Discord. I forgot that Discord has About Me sections. Or like little profiles. That is unsettling. It reminds me of the old myth my grandfather used to tell, the disappearance of Iskal. I remember hearing that story as a child. One day, Iskal's vessel simply stopped responding. The other clans searched and searched, but found no trace. It was as if their missing friends had warped out of existence. That's no myth, friends. Iskal's clan existed and their story was real. What a curious event to have passed into myth. Our ancestors' ancestors were told that story when they were young. Are you sure it's true, Hyssop? Ivy's About Me in Discord is... face. It's true, and it's correct. It was a very long time ago, but yes, my clan's ancestors searched for Iskal's clans for a long time, but in the end, none of them were ever seen again. It's the only time in history a vessel has ever disappeared this way. Hyssop, I hope you aren't comparing Iskal's story to my clan's vessel. Neem, my friend, we feared you were gone. Not yet, we aren't. But nearly. We found the trouble during our work. The triple suns of the bright spark star system exploded, and it was only a lucky coincidence we weren't caught in the blast. We'll meet you soon, Kanna. Keep thinking about the Twitter post saying, if you keep telling people you're a lesbian, no guy wants to date you. I think about that a lot. That really filled up the wall. Yeah, I saw that the first one was like in the bottom corner. And I was like, oh, they're gonna use this whole wall, aren't they? Otherwise, they would start in the middle. I'm relieved your clan is safe, Neem. It's good to hear your words. Any vessel that's nearby, remember to be extremely cautious of potentially unstable stars, which is most of them now. I wonder if I can get back to my ship. I can get back to my ship and refuel. Yeah, really linear. They really didn't branch off. Oh good, my ship is right here. Put me in the ship. Good, 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 good. The vessel. 22 minutes. Can I, I think maybe whatever I have to do with that ball on the thing that appeared there, I need to fix the warp core first. 22 minutes, that's when Tint goes to bed? Can I grab the warp core? Just like real quicks. You can, but it's busted. But will it let me take it with me when I die? Probably not, but I'm gonna try it anyway. There were trees in here? I am going to hold it. We're safe here. Are the trees in here still alive? Honestly, how long have they been here? Tree. Hello, Blue. Goodbye, Blue. Take a quick sippy. They've been here for eons, yeah. No water, no soil, no sun. They must be special plants. I think we have to go to the Black Hole Forge. There's very few places we haven't been yet. No, we're really good at potted plants. I feel like... Did we get some interesting lore in the, like, not quantum training area? Yeah, like, there was, like, a quantum training area and there were, like, trees in there. I feel like I read something about trees. Could give you a heads up. Yeah, I'll take a heads up. Let me check the ship log, because, we can't get to the center of Ash Twin. We need a way to teleport in there. We have to get to the Black Hole Forge. There's still more to explore in the Hanging City. There's a basement to that room? The one we died in the vessel? Oh. I guess we gotta go down. But is it something that we need to unlock? There's more in the Sunless City. We didn't even go to the Black Hole Forge. There's more in the Hanging City. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, there's more in the Sunless City. Unlock, that's not how Outer Wilds do. Well, you never know. It might be like we have to solve that ball puzzle and then it opens a door. I really don't know what else there is to do in the Sunless City. I think it was just 3D space you didn't notice. We could go back. We could go back. Plan to create a new advanced warp core in the Black Hole Forge. Know my crafted warp cores in the Black Hole Forge before delivering them to Ash Twin. They needed the warp core for the Ash Twin project. So the warp core we need is probably in the center of Ash Twin. The warp core we need to fix the vessel. I don't even know if we need to fix the vessel. Found a switch in the Meltwater district that raises and lowers the Black Hole Forge. Maybe that's what we gotta do. Is we have to raise the Black Hole Forge and then go into it. Maybe we should go to... Ash Twin and teleport there? No, we'll just go to the Hanging City. We will simply go to Brittle Hollow. Nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Done did a hecky. Done bonked it. Scroggled it. Skimbobbled it. That's probably fine. How do I... There we go. Easy peasy, first try. Oh, this is our moon. I'm like, what is this? What's this dry planet? Let's see if we can't get to Black Hole Forge. We'll just fly our ship in here. Easy good, easy good, easy good. Good and easy, easy good. Easy, easy, good, good, good. Easy, good, good, easy, easy. I'm gonna fuel up. Okay. Melt water is 2. That's what we're on. That's the forge, I think. We read this text. We definitely read this text. Searching for the eye. They could do the basic design. Abandoning the vessel's warp core and its casing means valuable knowledge. It'd be best to relearn. They don't have the design for a powerful core or any of the original crafters of the vessel's core. They could do simpler cores. I'm trying to remember what it was that I read that made me think we needed to bring the vessel's warp core down here. I guess it was just that the Nomai needed it for the design, but they probably dealt with that all on their own. We could retrieve the warp core from the vessel. It's broken, but perhaps they could repair it. And then they didn't want to go back to Bramble. That was the hint to go to the cave. Even if it no longer functions, the old core could be a valuable blueprint, provided they can transport it back here. So what I was assuming is that somewhere in here, once we get to the warp core, it would, like, tell us to put the old core in, and then it would, like, analyze it and make a copy. I think we read this as well, but there's some text in here we missed, so I want to make sure. Got my clan, I'm not alone. Ball. Where was the warp core switch? Was it down? Oh, this is the shortcut. This is if I want to take a shortcut in here. These broken buildings in the cold space, and then go down and head left, and then hop in here. Okay. That's good to know. So I guess I gotta go down. I think it was here. This is a ghost building. Don't want to get ghosted. What? Where? Whermst? Is this the Solemnum text? No, explanation of festivals. All Nomai clans from all over the universe meet in one place to share what they've learned in science and art. It's called the festival. Don't forget, festivals happen every 10 years. We can't go because we're stuck here, but Felix says we used to go too. At some festivals, one clan's big discovery can mean all the Nomai get to advance too, like Anona's warp core, which made it so everyone can warp long distances and explore more. Each clan has a festival envoy to show their most interesting work. Our envoy was Thatch. A single festival could last a long, long time. That must be the text that we missed. There's an adult writing forking off child's writing. I totally forgot that. Yeah, I think this is school. This is like desks. This is somebody's like report. It's like, all right, kids, give us your report on festivals. And don't forget, it's every 10 years. Shiplog didn't have an update pop-up? That is true. I'm pretty sure we did not read that text before. Formation of this universe. No one knows how this universe was made, but one thing we do know is everything used to be very hot and very dense, tightly packed together. Or maybe we did. Maybe we read Solemnum. When this early universe expanded, it also cooled down. Once it had cooled down, enough particles were able to group together to form things like galaxies, stars, and planets. Since then, space has continued to expand at a faster and faster rate, which is hard to think about for too long without your brain hurting. This universe will keep getting colder and larger until one day the stars and the life they support will all die. That's scary to think about, even though Kanoi tells me it won't happen in our lifetimes, but it'll happen to somebody else's someday. It'll happen in your sort of half-lifetime. We did read that text. Oops. Ghost matter down there. Don't go down there. So where else is there text? Here, I guess? Maybe not. Or maybe, yeah. Oh-ho-ho! Triangle. Triangle. Why we should build a new vessel. Each Nomai clan explores the universe in its own vessel. The vessel is the heart of every clan. I think I read this one. It's unusual for Nomai to remain in one place for so long. Nomai wanders and have no permanent home. We build a new vessel, we could return to our adventurous ways of life, imagine all the new places we could go. We could meet with other Nomai and learn like them. Be hard to get parts. If we stop building things, we could have a warp core for jumping long distance. Okay, smart. Might have to build a smaller vessel for now. We did read that. So what are we missing? What have we not read yet? I think we went up there. This is School District, Meltwater District, Ice Shrine District, Black Hole Forge. This is the one that's supposed to have the switch for the black hole. But I don't remember where it is. So maybe we go up one more. Or maybe it's here. It's here. That goes up. Interesting. Do I have to? Do I have to come in here and then get the forge up first thing? And then teleport? What character from Deltarune Udals? Are you saying words? Is Udal a verb? Oh, what's over here? This is the Ice Shrine District. Because this is for sure an Ice Shrine. How could the eye be older than the universe itself? It's a relic from a previous universe. The early universe was unimaginably hot and dense. If anything existed before, it would have been destroyed. I suppose the universe is older than previously. So, no, see, I think I read this too. Is a secret word a verb? Yodels. What Deltarune character does yodel? What is the secret word? Thank you, Nightbot. The secret word is a verb. Bertalehihu. Yodelehihu. The eye is the source of the signal that brought us here. Suppose the eye is a more advanced being. Eye is older than this universe. Imagine how much it could teach us. Oh. The text has vanished. Perhaps it is a cosmic library. What is the eye's signal? Suppose the eye wishes to communicate. The signal is the eye's voice. It speaks a language we don't know yet. Or maybe the signal is the eye's attempt at expressing itself. From the signal, we were able to determine the eye's approximate age, or perhaps its lack of age? The signal is a call. Were we the intended audience? I guess we read that. Be welcomed in this place. The shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to this star system, the signal from the eye. We observed the eye's signal in our travels and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this: the source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the eye of the universe, is older than the universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. They don't know anything about the eye. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. There's our ship log updated. That summary. We must have just, like, not visited the Eye Shrine District or not read that tiny little bumpless. You should make the word something for one of Himbot's messages. So he talks about living in the internet and kicking trash. He gets up, I'll just make the secret word trash. And as long as nobody says the word trash before Himbot. I am trying to get to DeForge. Wait. There's text in here. I saw it. I saw it purple. I saw it the purple. I no longer believe as I did as a child on Ember Twin that the eye of the universe, the source of the signal, wishes to harm us. But it may not want to be found either. In fact, the eye may not have wishes at all. We have evidence supporting this. The terrible circumstances of our arrival here were almost certainly exactly that, circumstance. I suspect imagining we are special to the eye in some ways, wishful thinking. The eye might have called out to any sentient species. Like that. You can't make me the secret word. You can make anything the secret word. I could make the secret word my social security number. This wouldn't be so bad, I think. Back in the boat. Is that everything for the Hanging City? Yes.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, we just didn't turn around and read the last one. Wild. Where is... How do I get to this forge? Can I just land me on top of it? Oh. Oh. Well. Well. Have a secret word hint? The secret word is in the lyrics of We Are Number One. We are number one. That one. Throw. If I can land on this thing. If I can land on this thing. Maybe I can't land on that thing. These are all words. Slip and slide. On this banana peel. We are number one. It was sneak. Just follow my lead and sneak around and try not to make a sound. What? Oh, the secret word minimized the game. No. 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 Snick. The game listened and it stopped making a sound. Bow 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 bow. We are number one. Wow 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 wow. Oops. If you wanna be a super, I don't even know the lyrics to We Are Number One. Like, does it really looking up the lyrics of that song does make guesses? Hold on. We Are Number One lyrics. Now listen closely. Here's a little lesson in trickery. This is going down in history. Thank you for the link. If you wanna be a villain number one, you have to chase a superhero on the run. Just follow my moves and sneak around. Be careful not to make a sound. Shh. Now don't touch that. We are number one. It's considered copy pasting the song. That would be extremely funny. Alright, here's my plan. I'm going. Look at the moon blink? What is that? I did see something. But I didn't process what it was. Well, 11 points. We can cash those in for a koosh ball. Or perhaps a little plastic ring of a spider. You know how the protagonist wakes up, blinks a couple times, and then gets up? Yes. We are so eepy sleepy and we are blinking and we are waking. Oh, the thing before said what? Wait, did it say you had 1 point? Wait, there's a teleport here too. Oh, the quantum moon moves when you aren't looking by the— oh, so when we were blinking, the moon appeared for a second? Nice. Nice.
Oops.
Oops. Rare, but it's bound to happen on one of your loops. One year. Oops. We are in Mellow, so we go over here. Do our little hopsies. We rares the forge. Hello, forge. I wonder what that teleport is from. Is that the one that comes back from, if you fall in the black hole? I don't think so, because the one in the black hole brings you to the surface, I think. Oops, 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 oops. Oopsie, what-oh. If you jumped in the black hole again, black hole speedrun, we could do it. There could be cool stuff in there. Yeah, White Hole Station is to the surface. So then I guess the other one is Ash Twin. I feel like we teleported there once, but I don't remember. I got what they call, bad brain. Brain what don't ever do or remember. So we're gonna try to fly up there first. I'm gonna fly right here. We're gonna wedge our ship right in here. Just get nice and wedged. I think it's Jamiro Queefey. Maybe I can land on one of these other little thingies. This is definitely not how I'm supposed to be doing it. But like, I'll make it work. I'll make this work. There we go. Easy as pie. Be cautious near the boarding area while the Black Hole Forge is in operation. Oh, that's true. It might be a, I don't remember if that's Cheated leaves. No, that's the correct. That's the intended method. They want you to land your ship upside down. There's a projection stone somewhere here. Oh, a statue. There's our projection stone. Regarding the warp towers on Ash Twin, does each tower have to be perfectly aligned with the center of the astral body to which it is tuned? It was spelled wrong, but still, that's true. I don't remember if I set that one to anyone can Jamiroquai or if it's VIPs, mods, and subs only. Thank you, Nightbot. We don't need the alignment angle to be exact. It only needs to be within 5 degrees of the astral body's center. This is about our warp towers, right? Yeah. Of note, this gives us a slightly longer warp window. I imagine this window will last roughly several seconds. As such, any nomai stepping onto the warp platform during an active window will be immediately warped. We need to be careful around the platform for the duration of the time it's active to avoid accidental transportation. Okay, yeah, it must be... It must be VIPs, mobs, and subs. Don't think these features are made of virtual insanity. Unless that's also spelled wrong. Is it gonna give us double? It's gonna change the way you feel, 'cause you can always take but never give. I guess I only give one. More accurately, I enjoy precision as much as the next nomai, provided the next nomai is not poke. This must be the tower on Twin. Whoa, it's a crazy world we're living in. And I just can't see that half of us immersed in sin is all we have to give these futures made of. Only one summon, too powerful otherwise. I couldn't remember if I set it to queue up so it would just go again after, or if there's just like a cooldown. Where am I taking this first black hole core? And where am I taking the remaining cores once they're ready? All of the warp towers are being constructed on Ash Twin, so the black hole cores will go there. My gratitude. In that case, Poke, Clary, I'm leaving for delivery. I'll send Yarrow your regards. Poke, I'll return to the forge shortly. I'm gonna catch up to Root and help him deliver the first core to Ash Twin to make sure Yarrow receives it. Of course you are. White hole cores are for the warp receivers. Each of the 6 receivers are being constructed at different locations, so those deliveries will be a greater pain in your cervical spine. Tower designs in the High Energy Lab on Ember Twin reveal each receiver's location. Ask Yarrow, he's familiar with them. Speaking of being summoned, you've been tasked by your friend to pick up her husband's birthday cake tomorrow for Friday, so maybe she should get to bed. Likely won't. Always be sleeping. It's very, 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 very important to do such a big sleep. I'm so excited to go to sleep tonight. Although I might... Here's my struggle. I think we're probably going to do a stream tomorrow for International Hat Day. Last year when it was International Hat Day, I did not have a VTuber model. I had a PNG tuber. You'll have tasks and friends? I don't have any tasks. I was about to say or friends this week. I do still have friends. They just don't have any tasks for me this week. I think we're doing hat stream tomorrow. I fixed the hat counter. I have to fix the hat stacks. If I want the hat stacks to work, it's probably going to take a while, because all my hat files were different. Maybe I'll just manually stack the hats. Because I was thinking of after stream trying to fat hat stacks. Because it's no fun if you don't get to see all the hats displayed one after another. Plus a friend and more of a four-way marriage. Our house is playing on your list again. You've been cursed. Our house. In the middle of our house. Our house. Sometimes four people can be married and it's okay. Of note, Yarrow believes he spotted a flaw in the warp tower's design, namely that one of the warp towers on Ash Twin will never activate because its warp receiver will never align overhead. Does your romantic interest think a warp tower's alignment point is its receiver? Does he not know that a warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body? That isn't an unreasonable belief given the receiver does have to be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. I seem to recall that it was your understanding of warp technology at first. No, Yarrow understands the distinction. He likely doesn't realize the Hourglass twins are so close together they function as a single astral body with a shared alignment point in between them. Okay. You slept mostly in the afternoon because it's hard to sleep at night and you have a thing to do in the morning and a migraine after now, so you're super wonky. Rest in peace. You want to blink weirder, become a chameleon? Like that? Beautiful. The tracking is not great and it's a little laggy because I think it's struggling with all of the polygons in Outer Wilds. Like, I only have one eye closed, but it likes to think both of them are. Strange. Polygons. If you think about it, polygons are just a bunch of Doritos stuck together to make a shape of something that isn't a 3 Dorito. Remember when they had 3D Doritos? Dorito. Do y'all remember 3D Doritos? Where they're like, what if we took Doritos and we just puffed them? 3D Doritos were good. They were. I remember having one in a very strange container. Hold on. Text, just hold tight. Oh, here we go. They brought it back a couple years, you yeeted him again. Tragic. This. I had one of these where they're just like, we put in a bottle, sort of. I have a childhood memory that is being unlocked of eating mini 3Ds Doritos out of a tube. Spicy Cool Ranch and chili cheese nacho flavors. God. I am remembering eating these Doritos and listening to the radio. How old was I? When was this? I wish I had 3D Doritos right now. 6. Honestly, maybe. No. Not 6. I was in elementary school, at least, for sure. If we had Coca-Cola and Mountain Dew and those two are your favorite drinks ever? Just regular Coca-Cola and Mountain Dew or the weird ones? Probably closer to 10 for you. 10 probably feels more right. It was definitely before middle school, because I was on the East Coast. Is this the one I picked up? Yes. Our house. In the middle of our house. Mwah. Our house. In the middle of our house. Our house. Uh-oh. In the middle of our house. In the middle of our house. Mwah. Always gotta kissy the statue. Bower bouse. Bim bum bim bum bum bim bum. Candy! Voodoo. Starlight Coke and Voodoo for Mountain Dew. I still haven't tried Stardew. Oh, I've been playing a lot of Stardew Valley. I haven't tried Starlight Coke. I don't think I've ever even heard of Voodoo Mountain Dew. Voodoo changes every season. 4 was sour candy. I've tried so much Stardew. You see it when you play. I did nothing this weekend but play Stardew Valley. I was like double checking and it was like, you've played 30 hours in the last 2 weeks. And I'm like, it's only been like a week. And I mostly played on the weekend because I have to be at job. I like the farm game. I like to hit a rock with stick. I like cranberries. Kill a bat. Catch a carp. Constantly saw a notification pop up saying you were playing. Does it just keep telling people I'm playing? Does it say, like, Ify's playing Stardew Valley anytime I tab out to check the wiki and tab back in? Yes! We're at the doctor part. Our house. Doctor house inside the house. No! You gotta launch the game. Well, then it shouldn't be telling you that much. Because I launched the game at the beginning of the day and then I just stay in it. I just leave it open for 10 hours of the day. I guess there was a point where I was trying to figure out the best way to play it. Whether I needed to play it on my tablet or on my PC or what. See it at least 5 times throughout the day. It must tell you when I like tab out or something then. And Steam is malfunctioning, yeah. I think it's silly. You have to know. You have to know that Ify is playing Stardew. It's so important. You have to know that Ify's chicken egg got cursed by a witch, and now I've got a void egg to hatch. I have good news, Yarrow. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber of Ash Twin. I feel like I might have read this from the other side. You're so aware that Ify's on the farm grind. Y'all don't even know about my cranberries. I'm intrigued, love. Everyone here working on the Ash Twin project is excited to see it. Pie is beside herself with joy. No, it isn't. Is everything well at the forge? Core's durability can be improved. I still need time. Ignore your the core is finished. If my sister tells you otherwise, she will be finished as well. Don't worry, love. Poke is only nervous. The core is extraordinary and her design work is beautifully clever. This is gonna show me the statues room. It is, okay. Interesting. Before you go to bed, you're gonna reveal the silly of your stream start bit. Oh yeah, what is the new era? I forgot about that. When does the new era begin and what does it mean? What does it all mean? Our house. In the middle of our house. Our house. I'm gonna check my... I'm gonna check my ship log real quick. Did we get everything at the Black Hole Forge? Yeah, he is wearing a Splatoon shirt. He's wearing an Off the Hook shirt. I think we got everything here. Warp Tower's alignment point is not the receiver, or is aligned with the center of the body. Hourglass twins are a central body, shared alignment point. All of the warp towers are constructed. Advanced warp core for the Ash Twin project. Not off the hook, it's Squid Sisters. Oh yeah, sorry. I don't know why. Stay fresh was the catchphrase of Callie and Marie. Ooh. Oof. The complicated relationship with birthdays, so you gotta be dumb and goofy about it the few times I actually blatantly mentioned it. Oh, in place of birthday Sunday, you get a new age. Happy almost birthday. I hope that you gain 3 new powers this year instead of the usual one that most people only get. The dawn of a new era. Alignment angle diagram. Who's been skipping your powers? Have you not gotten any powers? This is the last IFE stream before you get your new age. Wait, if your birthday is Sunday, then that means technically there's gonna be one more secret IFE stream because it's only a secret because I forgot. There's gonna be one more IFE stream tomorrow. We have to have hats. We have to make hats. We have to do so many hats. We have to play our yearly 3 hours of Fez. Extra tomorrow. So this, but you didn't know that at the beginning of stream. Oh, you stream Fez, the hat game. We've played, will be, tomorrow you can make the joke again, let's go. This is the 3rd annual International Wear a Hat Day IFE stream. Stay fresh, don't get cooked, stay off the hook, and catch you later. Is that actually what they say, what Shiver and Fry and Big Man say? They don't have a different send-off? They don't have a pun? Results slightly longer warp windows. Interesting. Wow. Wow. This has to be a terrible game to play when you don't remember what you were doing the last time. It was 365 days ago. Honestly, a little bit, yeah. For some reason, like, the second one was not so bad. Stand here. I think we got everything here. No, we didn't. 'Cause I didn't read this. Black Hole Forge. I'm getting everyone's extra powers that have skipped the movie. It's why people think you're a deity. You have the powers. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Well, perhaps this is all right. Perhaps and maybe it's okay, actually. Mayhaps, maybe it's okay. Or maybe not. Well, I did want to see if I could find the thing. Because there's like a ship around here, right? And it's got the teleport on it. Stand here for a second. I'm trying to remember what my last birthday power I got was. It wasn't a very good one. More a space station. Any tube you can go into in space is a spaceship, I think. What is that? What are you? What is this ball? Hey, yo. What are you? Oh, are you one of the things that launches out of the moon? Just hanging out here? For no rhyme or reason? Oh, there it is, I think. No, that's an exploding nebula in the background. Yeah, must have fallen in the black hole. Must have missed the planet, didn't explode nothing. Where's... Here's the white hole. It's hard to see things. There you are. And can we make it to you with what little fuel we have? We're okay, we're okay, we're okay, we're okay, we're okay. All we have to do is just do this real quick. And we get our oxygens. And then we just stand on here. No, wait. We have to make it go. Oh. Is it which direction it spins determines which warp pad you go to? It's like if it's spinning clockwise, you go to the surface warp, and if it's spinning counterclockwise, you go to the other one? No, because yeah, the receiver is just in the center. Then what's that other warp pad for? I guess it's because the black holes and the white holes are pairs. Bye, Dark Bramble. Bye, Giant Steep. Hello, Sun. Fuel up. There's a shortcut here. There's a shortcut here, I know it. In these delicious, delicious waters. wonder what we're missing. I guess we still have to go back to the vessel and check if there's that basement. It's on the other side. Here's our hole. Here's hole. Oh, there's no way we can get back to the ship, huh? There's no way we can get back to the ship. It's all the way up there. Wait, no? There is a way. We gotta go, 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 we gotta go. What? I thought it would fall! Can we ride the black hole forge up? Nope. Meditate. I almost made it. That was almost really cool and wild. I bet some speedrunners use that strategy. How do we get to the center of Ash Twin? Maybe it's the thing that we're missing from the Sunless City. Several towers, Whitehall Station. It's used as a model for the towers. Physically sealed off. 22-minute time interval. Statues is there. There's a good warp core in there. If there's a basement in the vessel, it doesn't say we're missing anything from it. So maybe there's not any important text down there, but maybe there's a hint to the puzzle. I didn't even realize you could read the arrows. I guess we have to go back to the Sunless City. That's like the last thing that's unexplored. That and the Ash Twin Project. Want a sunless hint? Yeah, I'll take a sunless hint. Looks like the entry you're missing has to do with the eye. Okay. So I should go to... There's like an eye shrine district, I think, right? Something of that sort. gravity cannon, I believe. Where is the gravity cannon? There's the gravity cannon. You're able to mark the vessel if you don't want to do the scout thing again. I was thinking about that. I was like, they mentioned that the vessel had a signal, but that it was dying. And I kind of assumed that it would just be fully dead by the time we got there. But also I realized a little too late that maybe I should have scanned it with my scouty scope. Or can I mark it as a destination on the map? Oh, your ship log is a destination. Okay, that's very handy. Because, yeah, then you don't have to make the trip all the way to, Oh, that's very, very handy. Yeah, you don't have to stop by that seat again and throw the guy in. Alright. Gravity cannon. Anglerfish, stepping stone, high energy lab, eye shrine. Gotta go up styles. This one? No, this is a gravity cannon. So how do I know what the eye shrine is? Is it just the houses here? Oh. These are the holes that we jumped through before. And we read a text. It's whatever the lights are on for. Oh, I guess that a ways. Yeah, because I'm like, the light went towards the path to the gravity cannon. Well, we don't need to go to the gravity cannon. Oh, you? There's death in here. There's a writing stick in here, but no writing. Thank you, Rat. I guess there must just be writing in one of these buildings that we missed. I do remember being in here. This is where you're thinking of, thought it was on Brittle? You're in the right room? But where is our text? There's only so much death. Yeah, the comet really did a number on this one. It got blasted with these ghost crystals. Is that good? Ow. Mean. I don't think I can go any farther than this. I have to go see trees. Thank you, trees. There we go. Be welcomed in this place. This shrine is this is just like the ice shrine and the black hole forge. The shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to the star system, the signal from the eye. We observed its signals and followed it. The source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the eye, is older than the universe. Open your mind to its possibilities. Exact same text. The eye called to us. Why didn't it reveal itself? Why is it so difficult to locate? Did something happen to it? Why did it stop? Does it not want to be found? Perhaps it isn't its choice. It may not be able to communicate more than it already has. Interesting. Did it call it to us deliberately? Could we be seeing meaning when there is none? Does that mean the eye is less important? Perhaps it wanted to be found, could be sentient, maybe it chose us. Does the eye deserve something from us? Or desire something? Could it need us in some way? Maybe it doesn't have to be us. Is this also the same text? Is the eye natural or artificial? Maybe someone built it. It's older than the universe itself. How could something exist before its creator? Could be naturally occurring, although this doesn't answer how the eye could be as old as it is. Does it mean you've been here and read these? Some of it is the same as what was in the black hole forge. The others is different. I can't remember if I've been here. But I don't remember it's saying that ship log updated. So either there's more text, or it did say ship log updated and I just missed it. And what is the point of this little hidey hole? Is this supposed to be like a shortcut in or a shortcut out? Shortcut out, I guess. That window is visible from the outside. The weird window. Oh, yeah, I remember that window. The window of the eye. Interesting. Let's go back to our ship. It's an exit. It's common for people to get flooded with sand while they're in there. It's allowed. It's a little bit allowed. All right. You can eat as much sand as you want in Outer Wilds. This is the Hanging City. This is Sunless City. Okay. Okay, that was the text we were missing. So is it... Yippee! Yippee! There's more to explore in the escape pod. And I think that's it. And the Ash Twin Project. Central chamber filled out. The statues are there. They designed the shell. Why does it have the species of four-eyed semi-aquatic life forms in the waterways near the mine as like a plot point on here? Is that significant? That's you. I mean, it is us. But is that something we need to know for the universe? They used the ore from our planet to supernova-proof the shell. There's no cracks. There's no cracks, and we used to be in the water. Maybe we should check out the waterways near the mines. Warp core was approved for installation, so there's a warp core in there. 22-minute negative time interval. We're definitely gonna have to do something with this, like, teleporting puts you back in time. But that might be just something once we have the warp core. Statues are there. Can send memories back to the corresponding user. Thank you, Nightbot. I guess we go back to this... We go back to Dark Bramble. We go back to the escape pod. We go back to the vessel. We poke around in there. I think we're gonna meditate. That was a grave you were mousing over? On the menu? Or the ship log? The one where we shot the scout through the seed to make it duplicated? You know, I had a missing entry. For the one we just read, or for the one in Dark Bramble that we still have to do? The Know My Grave, yeah. Either I didn't finish reading the text, or there's like one piece of text for Know My Grave. There's like one piece of text that we didn't read. Because I have a feeling there was something else like floating around there. Neither? Is it because we didn't scan it? Doubt you're gonna figure this out on your own because you already did it and wouldn't think to do it again? Is it reading the text that we read? Not text related. I'm assuming it's like the that's not what I wanted to do. I don't want quantum fluctuations. Is it because we didn't scan the distress beacon? What do you think about bobcats? Are you cute and you want to pet? I think they're cute, but I don't think you should pet them. Because I think they'll do a bite. I think they're a wild animal. Lynx are also good and your dad likes them. Lynx are also good. They're wild and cute, then why do they live in the mountains next to your house and look pettable? Do not do a pet at them. Would the other thing to be talk to Feldspar again? I don't know why they would put that for the Know My Grave, though. What is this? Oh, it's one of the lights. This text again. Vessel, escape pod. Vessel, nothing we can do. Escape pod. Is it because I didn't launch my scout from, excuse me, from person mode? Oh. Ow. Warmer. Because I didn't take a picture? It's because I didn't take a picture. Why is it because I didn't take a picture? Oh, I can take a photos of an enormous derelict Nomai ship. I don't need to take a picture. I went there in person. Yeah, you just sent it and used it as a beacon. Alright. Well, what we can do now is we can go check out the vessel real quick. Since we're already in here. Everyone else is curious what it looks like, so they snap a pic. Why take picture when you can go and see and poison? Be very quiet. And sneak around. Be careful not to make a sound. We are number one. We just keep doing this until it stops breathing. What's the hat search command? Yeah, there you go. Shitty pink cone hat. What hat were you looking for? If you do exclamation point hat list. Oh, there you go, yeah. Hat number 1 is fedora. That was the first hat. Oh, do I have the SpongeBob? I don't think I have the SpongeBob hat. I have a Fish Fear Me hat, and I have a Clapper hat. If you type exclamation point hat list, it will link you to the list of all the hats. I really should add the SpongeBob hat. Yeah, there we go. You're breathing. Is there a hat 301? There you go. Wait, why does it put you on a cooldown? You'll be patient. Hold on. We can do this. There we go. Now that's a Sippy's hat. That's a hat for sipping. Close enough to the SpongeBob number 1 hat. He was number 1. I don't think there's any fishums in here. All right. Where's our entrance? Yeah, let's see if there's a basement in here. At the very least, I feel like there should be a clue for what shape we're supposed to make with the ball lines. Is it not this broken part? How did I get in last time? Is it from the bottom? I guess it is that broken part. Looks cool from this angle. Yeah. It's a really neat ship. The vessel. Bye-bye! Bye-bye! They designed the vessel so cool. Did it need to be this cool? Absolutely not. Oops. I gotta stop doing that. There we go. I think that's everything. This place uses up all my fuel really fast. I think you never did this? Just fly around the ship? Just lose your entrance? I guess it must be that spot where it was all busted up. Your friends are threatening with sending you to Brazil. What do? Numero uno del mundo. You gotta go to Brazil. It's the only way. It's numero uno del mundo. Your friends are threatening you with a good time. Oh, this is the entrance. It just is extremely white with the light. And so it just kind of blends in. Alright. Let's get back in here. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hello, 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 hello. Super disguised. I guess over here is the downstairs? Oh, there is a little downstairs area. Downstairs, Dia. You're playing as so many Stardew. God, me this entire week. Oh, hey, look, it's the eye. And a text. Wait, then why did it not say that there was extra stuff to read in this room? Oh, my shadow is spooky. Did not mean to do that. Whoopee. Is Wooby around? I know that you've got like a tally for people who do ooh-woos and oh-woos at you. But what about just replacing the R with a W? Is that allowed? I'm recording now. I've never encountered anything like this. The signal the vessel is receiving appears older than the universe itself. It's our first contact with anything of this nature. Everyone prepare to warp immediately. Skull, wait, I need more time to send an outgoing message. Shouldn't we tell another clan where we're going? Ooh, whoa. You can send the message upon our arrival. This extraordinary signal appeared suddenly. It may disappear just as quickly, and we can't lose a discovery this incredible. Focus on preparing for the warp instead. I understand. Anona, is the vessel ready to warp to the signal's approximate coordinates? The warp core is powered, but this will be a significant jump. Afterwards, we'll need time to recharge the core. That shouldn't create a problem, provided we arrive at or near the signal source. Everyone, ready to warp. Confident that Ruby will allow because it's used as long as you don't make a habit of it. It's gotta be more direct. Okay. What if they put a W in the wrong part of your name? Like Ruby Hexagon or Ruby Hexawan. Ruby. Ruby. Poor Nomai, they got telefragged by Dark Bramble. Tragic. Ship log updated. Now this is a triangle. And this is the eye. So what do we do with this thing? Can I grab this ball? Can't grab the ball. Ball. What is the correct shape for ball? Ruby, Ruby Doo, where are you? We got some work to do now. W. Now it's an art stream. There's definitely like a symbol somewhere we gotta find and look at and copy. I was assuming when we put the ball here, it would like project it. Maybe it will, actually. Hold on. And then there's this ball that does something if it goes up, but I don't know what. And the eye doesn't change down here. I guess there's plenty of oxygen, so even if we run out of fuel. What does that do? It probably controls the ship somehow. This is probably stuff that happens after we get the warp core. Interesting and fascinating. We read all this text. Have a suggestion? I'm thinking about going back to the ship's log and just reviewing. Put the marble next to the drawing thing. Oh, fuel level critical. Then experiment with what the up and down thing does. It go down. Didn't mean to do that. Oh. That fuel bar is stressing you? It's fine. When we run out of fuel, we just use oxygen, and then there's trees in this room, so, like, we can restore our oxygen anytime. Huh. I'm still not entirely sure what the up and down thing did. It's still drawn. Nope. Didn't mean to turn it. Try putting the floor marble elsewhere, then moving the marble down, then moving the floor marble back.
Him_Botses Gorbel Gorbel.
Yeah, it's the same thing. That the opt-in brought the drawing module up. Yeah, but like I remembered from last time putting it down and then the drawing module still shows up. Maybe it's supposed to and it's just a glitch. I keep hitting the wrong thing. Hold on. No. Excuse me. Oh. This is impossible without gravity. I just want to make all the sides match and see if anything happens. Because I think I'm supposed to, that does something. Match velocity and move your camera only. But the problem is moving my camera like rotates me. Like, look at this. I'm only touching the camera one and it's turning me so sideways. Yeah, it's nasty. It's cruel and mean and nasty. I think this is a puzzle that we're gonna have to solve next time. This game is cringe, actually. This game is interesting. There's definitely somewhere in this game, possibly even in the center of Ash Twin, where we get the core, where we're gonna find like 3 symbols. Maybe it was on the Quantum Moon. You just realized? That there's a moon? I'm gonna hop up to our ship log real quick. Gonna have a review session. So that way when it's next week and it's time to do, last year hat day, you were staying with your bestie horse and you showed her my streams that day. Got to see the hat 1 year ago. The vessel. We got more text. She's never here said you were one of the most engaging streamers she's ever seen. Aw, thank you. There's a lot of wild streamers on the internet. I'm trying to remember what, like last year we definitely played Fez. We did that. We did a little more progress in Fez and there were so many hats. I can't remember if we did anything else. If we like went off topic or we went to Wikipedia. We need to find a way into the Ash Twin. We've tried waiting on that planet until all of the things dies down, and that doesn't do anything. You just got hit with such a memory of laying in a room with your stream on the TV. Oh, the nostalgia. The 1 year ago nostalgia. I gotta figure out how to make those hats stack. Do you guys think I can do it in the like hour between when I get off work and when stream starts? Think watching you kicked off for VTuber special interest? Let's go. I don't even know how I got into like VTubers. Cause I didn't originally what thank you, Nightbot. Like originally I was just watching like Wayne Radio TV and like Games Done Quick and like Twitch Plays Pokemon. Like I knew HoloLive existed, but I didn't really care for them. I was just like, okay. But I liked the concept of like PNG too. You can't even begin to tell you. I like when people are a funny little cartoon in the computer. It's nice. I guess we can go explore the mines again. You're one of those. You are one of those. You're a funny little cartoon in the computer. Alignment angle diagram. Sun station. The Ash Twin. You would think if you were following things logically, that there would be a warp from the Statue Workshop to the Ash Twin project, or warp from like any of these locations. Didn't know you could click the arrows, right? To show how they're connected, because they need to get the material to the Ash Twin project. They need to warp the cores there. Maybe I have to do something with, I think it was the Sun Station where you could pick up cores, like black hole cores and white cores. Maybe we can like put that somewhere. Not materialistic, so no merch, but you post in the group chat, streamer chats, and your predictions for VTuber Award. There's VTuber Awards? Got 88% right. Every time something big happens with corpo VTubers, we ask her to explain. She nearly writes a dissertation in real time. Powerful. Yeah, that makes rumor mode a lot more useful. Like, map mode is cool if you just kind of want to see, like, all right, I'm in a place. What is there to do here? I think what we're gonna have to do is just next week we start the stream by by reading through all of our map journal entries. Map mode useful for checking if you have 100% too. Yeah, because you could just go down the list and see if anything's missing. We might need to go back to the quantum moon. I don't think so. There's this whole thing about what happens if a conscious observer were to enter the eye, but I didn't quite understand how we were supposed to do that. They were saying that, like, you could see the reflection of the eye on the moon, but I don't remember seeing it. You're almost done the base game? Yeah. Like, it's just the Ash Twin project. It's just that. The sun? Can we go in the sun? You do just bump into her around on Twitch. Sometimes you'll raid somewhere and just be in chat for streamer you've just found out existed. Horse 46 if you're out there. Keep doing your important work, Horse 46. Next week we break inside, yeah. Next week we find a way in. Breaking and entering stream, yes. Next week we are burglaring the Ash Twin. We'll find our way in. An advanced warp core was approved for installation, so it's something advanced. What does it all mean? What does it all mean? Oh, it's sleepy times. What does it all mean? It means it's time for bed. Is anybody still alive? Wait, is Convo live again? I guess we can go check. You're alive. I am alive. I'm always doing live things like breathing and blinking. I see Kumble's title is All Is Okay Now. Hungry Box is doing a coin box. I don't know what that means. I think I'm just gonna send you guys to cats. It's been a while. I'm gonna send you guys to the cat stream, where you can see some peaceful cats, because I'm just gonna go to so very bedtime. Feel like we should check on Convol? We can check on Convol, but Convol's stream title just says it's all okay now, so everything's fine and better. Yeah, I'm gonna send you guys to cats. I need to do such a big sleep. Have a good time with Fez. I'll try to swing by. I think... Am I alive? I don't know, actually. I think you might be. I think you might be alive. Tomorrow, secret stream. I'll post it in the Discord. Announce we're gonna do Fez. Return to Fez. I guess it'll probably be at the normal stream times at 7 p.m. Because I do still have to go to work. Checks Ruby's pulse. Is it pulsing? Is there blood in there? Yeah, I guess it'll be normal stream time, 7 p.m. Pacific. We'll see how long we go, if we want to do the full 3 hours. Or if we go longer, if we go shorter. I hope I could get the hat stacks to work. Worst case scenario, I will just manually put all the hats in the background. But I will try to speed racer it after I get off work. Ruby's full of grape juice. Delicious? Could mix you with other juices and make a little tasty mocktail. Make a potion. You could have some cran grape juice. You could have some grape lemonade. You gonna have some, put you in an ice cube tray and turn you into popsicles? I want grape juice now. I'm gonna send you guys to cats. We'll play more of this game next week, Wednesday. We're gonna probably beat it next week, unless the ending part is really, really long, or we get so stuck. IV vampire confirmed, but just for grape juice zigzagoons. Very niche, it's true. Every day I'm sinking my fangs into a zigzagoon and drinking out the delicious grape juice. Tomorrow, we play Fez for International Hat Day. My bank account is still hurting. My bank account is still hurting from the Gaza stream, so I don't think I'm gonna do 1 for 1, 1 hat equals 1 pound. I think I'm probably gonna do 10 hats equals 1 pound donation to the brain tumor charity that came up with the International Wear a Hat Day. Grape Juice Zigzagoon is your new band name. Grape Juice Zigzagoon is a new tongue twister. Try to say that 15 times fast. Grape Juice Zigzagoon, Grape Juice Zigzagoon, Grape Juice Zigzagoon, Grape Juice Zigzagoon. Actually, it's not that hard to say. It's not a very good tongue twister, I guess. Monday, the 1st of April, we're going back into my house, .wad. We're going back inside of there, and we're gonna do it. We're in a hospital, I think. And there's more house to explore. We have to get an ending. There's multiple endings, so we might have to get multiple endings. Can't stop thinking about that house. It's actually pretty appropriate for April Fools. I'm still thinking I might do some special silly redeems for the fools. I guess the point of the April Fools is it's gotta be a trick and a surprise. Given how lost you can get. But we'll see. I'll plan some thinkings this weekend. But you're the one being fooled. For tonight, it's time to go to bed. Thank you everybody for coming. Thank you everybody for hanging out. Thank you everybody for being in space. Thank you everybody for guessing secret words. Thank you everybody for chatting and for breathing and for being full of grape juice. Did that on your stream when you played Mario B3133? April Fooling Yourself. Is that the one where it was just like weird, surreal Mario where all the maps are like connected and it's just like huge and weird and labyrinthian? I remember seeing somebody stream that. Doing B3313 is a spooky Halloween month thing. Mod where Peach's castle is a mess to get lost in. Yeah, I think I'm thinking of the same one. Thank you everybody for hanging out. Thank you also to the lurkers and the VOD watchers. I'm sending you guys to the cats. We'll look at some cute cats and have such a big sleep. And perhaps I will see you all tomorrow. Good night, 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 good night. It's only spooky in very specific spots. I guess it's eerie in just the sense that something feels off about it. Thank you, Ivy, for Ifying. Thank you, Kai, for Kaiing. I feel like Kaiing is if you took the word kayaking and then you took yak out of it, and then it just became Kaiing. Bye-bye! Bye-bye! Good night, 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 good night.